Hey, can you play a song or no? It kind of gets me ready. You still connected, see?
Yeah, what song you want? I left it at the crib.
Cash, Ambition for
I
Cash
wasn't
by
gonna do it. I just
Key
thought
Glock.
about it. So you like full better? Like enough to do this. Yeah. I'm gonna go live for the music and the whole nine. Yeah, just.
Yeah, she be about 30 minutes. Yeah, I gotta have it. I gotta have a theme song. It gets me ready. I'm sorry.
You got you a theme song? What's
Yeah.
your theme song?
It's called Ambition for Cash by Key Glock. I
Do me a
listen to
favor
this
real
every
quick,
day when
Fred.
I
I
wake
don't
up.
own the rights to this music.
Try to get
Make
some
sure it's
music.
on mute. Just turn the whole thing.
Yeah, I ain't in there? Alright.
How the fuck do you do it? Let's see. Caption.
Nah, I was just making sure. The other one's in that room in there. That's right. Hey, Key, I'm gonna fuck these niggas up, you hear me? Yeah, 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 yeah. Bitch, I'm in my. I just made a
Just move the pole. Don't turn the thing. Just turn the whole pole.
real
You got to
ambition
hit
for
the
this.
thing on the bottom, bro.
I got a real ambition for this cash.
Yeah, let the
With a shoebox. Hey, I'm never sitting on my ass. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, you already know who this is. It's your girl Kiweezy, aka Ms.Multiple Streams, if you know what I mean, man. We are live with another edition of the Kickback Podcast. Listen, y'all know the motherfucking vibes. We in the building. I have another special guest with me here today. We're going to talk about business and pleasure. That is the topic of the hour. I want you to introduce yourself, let them know where you're from, what you do. You feel me? We're going to talk about it all. Let's get it.
That's what's up, man. I'm Fonz, Fonz. Fonz Brown on Facebook, man. So that's my name, man. Fonz, Fonz. That's me.
That's right. What you do, Fonz? Tell them about what you do. What's your business?
Man, I do a lot of things around the city, man. Community healthcare worker, man. I just partner with Norton's Hospital, doing my thing. Getting people the resources around the city, you know what I'm saying, from housing to transportation to healthcare, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing at the moment, you know what I mean?
That's dope. I love it, man. Shout out to Norton. So,
Yeah, shout out to Norton.
How did you get collaborated with them? Because that's a powerful move. That's a $1 billion company. You feel me? So I got to know that. It's a power play.
Yeah, a friend of mine reached out to me about a position that they had coming available, and she felt like that I would be perfect for the position. And I sat down with the directors and things like that, and we chopped it up a little bit, and we seen super eye to eye, and they love my vision and things that I see going on down in the West End. So I have an opportunity to be able to, put people in positions to do certain things now. So yeah, shout out to Norton's, man.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to them. Like you said, I am from the West End, so I like to put people in position to win because just because of where we come from, they already put this stereotype on us of what we can do and how far we can go with it. So we always got to show them that we are different. We can do better than what they think we are.
Most
so
definitely.
I appreciate that for you just saying that because hey, I'm from the West, 38th baby. You hear me? Like,
West Side all day. You know what I'm
like,
saying? Don't let the soup fool you.
hey, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, listen, I don't know. No matter where I go, I know where I come from, and that's what's very important. That's why I still come back to Louisville and do events and stuff. I did transition to move to California and stuff, but I still have like 4 shows here a month. So I'm in the city a lot, and I'm moving around just to show people no matter where you are, you can still come home. You can still tap in with your people. Feel me? So we're going to do what we do. With that being said, what's next? I know we got a fashion show and a lot of things coming up, so I want to talk about that. What's going on?
Girl, man, shout out to Keisha. Shout out to Keisha Renee. Hit her up on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. We partner with dealers out at St. Matthew's Mall to host a fashion show. We're doing something that's never been done. The location, man, y'all going to trip out once I tell you. But in order for you to know that, first off, you're going to have to be a part. We holding it tight. But for the most part, man, I'm trying to tell you. It's next level shit. It's never been done. Let's just say that.
I don't know. I know I'm a model, so I definitely signed the fuck up because listen,
That's
I'm
right.
trying to get the fuck out here and get out here.
Everybody, man. Like I said, it doesn't. I had someone say, they was too small to model. Too big or whatever the case may be.
Man,
like I told them,
that.
It doesn't. So much where depend on how small you are. It's about your confidence. You know what I'm saying? It's about knowing that you are ready to stretch your stuff and show what you got. You know what I mean? It ain't about how big you are, how small you are, how black you are, how white you are. It ain't about none of that. It's about getting this done. You know, the fashion show is based to get money for the home of the innocents. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
We trying to raise money for those kids, and then like my partner, we was just talking, you know, in the green room back there about the whole, you know, abortion bill that just passed and things like that. You know, what that's gonna do is push a lot more kids to the foster care, man. So we need to make sure that we doing our thing to make sure those folks over there are well equipped with whatever they need to make sure they can handle the influx of kids that's gonna be coming that way due to, you know, what just happened. So that's what we on right now.
Hey, that's real dope that you said that because a lot of people do not see the connection. I understand that that is what will happen. You feel me in the future?
Yeah,
If
sure.
we have no abortions, that means we have a lot more babies. That means a lot more babies go into the
A lot more,
systems.
baby.
You feel me? So it's very, very complicated out here to understand that. But people not even looking at it like that. I'm glad that you looking long run, long term.
Right. You know, and like I said, on that note, on what you said, I got to give all that my homeboy, you know, Ethan McKenzie. You know what I'm saying? Check him out on Facebook too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my right hand man. Some things I'm not up on, he's up on. Some things he's not up on, I'm up on. We yin and yang. So shout out to my homeboy Ethan McKenzie, man.
Yeah, shout out to him. He's in the audience, man. Shout out to Ethan, man. He's a real one. He told me I gotta call him E, but you know, shout out to Ethan. He's a real one though. I appreciate it, man.
What up, E?
For real though, like so with that being said, when you have someone that's on your team, that's your right hand man, what do you expect of those people? Because I got people that are in my corner, but I also have people that are always by my side. So it's a big difference. People don't understand that. I don't got too many friends. I got a lot of family though, and they not even blood. So what do you expect from the people in your corner?
When I'm working with somebody, you know, I expect them to give the same energy that I'm gonna put in. You know what I mean? Like I hold you for your word. If you say you're gonna do something, you know, let's make it happen. You know, if you can't do something, let's get that taken care of early rather than wait until the last minute. You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta scramble and try to figure something out. But just hard hustle, man. You know, somebody who wants it just as much as I do. You know what I mean? Somebody who has passion for the hood, they hood. It ain't gotta be just the West. I don't care where you from.
Facts.
You know, South, East, it don't make no difference. You know, if we try and do something, we try and do something. But if you come at me with it, just know it's about hard work. We're going to get it done.
That's right. That's definitely powerful in this community because people don't understand the powers in numbers.
Yeah,
so if
sure.
we all stick together, we all, you know, have a same common ground, same mindset. We can get a lot more done just in general in life and in our community. Because like you said, it don't matter where you're from. Because I think he was throwing up the East over. You feel me? And I'm from the West. You feel me? I know we got people from Newburgh, Victory, wherever you want to call them from.
We connected all over. At the end of the day, you know, real recognize real no matter what side you from. You know what I'm saying? And what I've been able to do is mingle on any side because, you know, they recognize what I'm about. You know what I mean? So shout out to the north side. Shout out to the east side. Shout out to the south side. You know, everybody what it do. West side, what's happening?
Yeah, you know the vibes. Listen, hey, all I'm gonna say is the West end, the best end. Nah, I ain't gonna. No
disrespect
to the people.
You know,
no disrespect for the people. I'm just saying.
Long,
I'm just saying. Us West Indians, we just, you know, we creating some things out here in this world. You feel me? I know it's a lot of people still in the hood, but for the ones who are getting out the hood and making a transition into better things and a better life,
for sure.
What is the best advice that you could give to them just trying to start a business and trying to transition from someone who come from the West or come from a certain hood and they not really getting that respect that they want because they come from a hood or something like that? They not from Prospect.
I mean, we have
from.
we have to make sure that we are putting our best foot forward first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? We got to sometimes step outside the box, you know what I mean, and realize that we do belong at these tables. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
It's about being confident. Like, when I sit at these tables, man, and I've sat at tables with some of the city officials, the leaders of the city,
politicians,
people who do move and shake, you know what I'm saying? And one thing that I have differently than them is as soon as we leave here, I can go slap fire with everybody on the block. You feel what I'm saying? I can go really chop it up, you know what I'm saying, and be relevant in what's going on in the street. So at the end of the day, you know, you definitely need, you know, a solid team around you. You know what I mean? It's really what it's about.
That's the best. So with that being said, what do you feel like is the biggest problem in the black community? What is our biggest issue? Because they say by a certain year that the black community won't have no more money. They won't be nothing to the wealth of us.
I think we got to take accountability for our own bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, we do want better for ourselves. We got to show. You know what I'm saying? All right, for instance, okay, there's not a single organization other than Black Market on Market Street that has Whole Foods and trying to plant groceries and things like that. You know, food and things. You know what I'm saying?
Healthy shit.
Healthy food. You know what I'm saying? Why is that not taken care of? You feel what I'm saying? Why is that not taken care of? You know. So at the end of the day, we gotta want to take care of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So we can sit up there and rah-rah speech to death. I'm not for the rah-rah speeches. I stepped in front of a whole bunch of judges and politicians and cussed some folks out because they wasn't listening to some other people. It ain't had nothing to do with me. It's just the people that was talking, they was really about that. They was on the street. They been side by side with me many times. You know what I mean? And as they walking out, I felt it was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? To walk out on the people who are really in the fight, who's really doing something.
Facts, because we the people that put them in position.
Yeah, but, you know, back to what you were saying, though, you know, we got to make sure we taking care of ourselves. Like, one thing a lot of people used to say to me was, you know, man, you should start a nonprofit for all this stuff. The city should give you all the money to help them. But how many nonprofits do we really have? Think about it. You know what I'm saying? And how many of them are really actively doing something? You know what I mean? So what I did, I went ahead and started doing the work. You feel what I'm saying? I started pulling people together. I started bringing organizations in that wanted to be a part of what I got going on. You feel me? So at that point, I told them, I said, the city's going to pay me for what I do.
That's a fact.
You feel what I'm saying? And I like, here it go, Norton's. They knocked at my door. Here we go. We chopping it up. Now I get to get paid to do what I need to do what I love to do, which ain't work then.
That's a fact, though, because it's a passion. When it's a little bit different.
Work, you know?
It hits a little different when you get to do what you do, but love it at the same time, and you don't got to worry about the consequences because it's not illegal. Yeah. But it's at the same time something that's more powerful than a drug or anything that could be illegal. You feel me? So that's
when I
powerful.
pull up to the store, like literally, you know, I just pulled up to the store on Broadway, you know, Shorty's. You know, I should do my thing out there on the block. You know what I'm saying?
That's my hood.
I wasn't there 5 minutes before somebody pulled up on me and was like, "Farns, you gotta get up through, bro. This ain't your lane. We need you to keep doing what you're doing. It's too hot over here. We need you." You know?
It is.
So with that being said, you know, that's love I felt from the city and the street loved me, for them to be able to tell me, you know, we need you doing what you do. We don't want you to get caught up in this. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever's going on over here, you stay far away from it, because what you're doing is way more valuable. Man, I took that to heart. I pulled off. You feel me? I listened. You know what I mean? I listened.
Facts. Listen the first time is very important because you never know what'll happen, man.
Last time I got bullets.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta listen sometimes, man. And if someone is telling you that, you gotta understand that they carry. They not tell you because they hate. A lot of people think it's hate.
Yeah, but it's
he hating on me. I'm flyer than him. I gotta go. What you mean, bro? He love you because he telling you get the fuck up through. He wants you to keep doing what you doing.
He said what you doing is needed in the hood, fam. You don't get caught up right here.
Much respect.
I was just stopped in and had to get my stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's it. I was just saying what up, slap five, and I was gone anyway. But
hey, sometimes it be the wrong place, wrong time. Sometimes,
and that's what it was.
That's an example why you gotta move a little different.
Right there
Facts though, that was definitely love, man.
All day, man.
Man, shout out to them. I'm glad that whoever told you get the fuck up through, I'm glad that you listened and you got the fuck up through. Because I've definitely been in situations where they're like, "Hey, Key, what you doing down here?" I'm like, "Listen, I just can't see my peoples." They're like, "All right, well, when you get a chance." Make your way back where you from because
get back to the studio.
For real though, they get back over where you safe. I'm like, hey, listen, I'm safe with my peoples, but they're like, hey, it ain't safe for your peoples be, and that's a little different, you know. So
most definitely,
it's definitely love, man. Shout out to you, man. A lot of people don't know. I've been hosting for like about a year and a half or so. A little bit longer than I don't even know, but I know that you gave me the first opportunity to host. It was a show called Rap Wars.
Yeah.
We did Rap Wars. I was hosting that, and that was powerful to me because I was just like, this is my first time doing this. You feel me? So this is something new to me, but I know I can do it. So here I am a year later. I just hosted one of the fattest shows that I had the other day, Fat Boy Friday. Man, shout out to King Doe. He was here earlier. Fat Boy Friday was so fucking fat. It was so lit. Like, people ready. We going another one next Friday. They was like, listen, can y'all do this? All right, next Friday. I bet it's done deal. You feel me? So shout out to you for just giving me the opportunity and position to be able to, you know, win in a further way because that one opportunity and that one position of showing up showed me that I could do something else. It added to my list of multiple streams.
And that's what I do it for, man. Because at the end of the day, like, we'll never get ahead if we hold all our connects to ourselves. We'll never get ahead if we don't say, hey, here's an opportunity for you. You know, and that goes back to this whole fashion show thing. That
Facts.
I'm
We been
doing,
talking
you
about
know what
that
I'm
for a
saying?
minute too.
This is an opportunity for us to do something for some kids that are less fortunate than all of us. You
Facts.
feel what I'm saying? You got models here. I'm dealing with dealers. They deal with Ralph Lauren, Polo, Tommy. You think they not inviting them?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be major hitters in the
They,
building.
oh my God! The man told me straight up he wants to do it like Fashion Week, Hollywood, New York style, red carpet.
Most
type
definitely.
thing. It's next
It's a
level
gala.
shit.
You
It's,
feel me?
oh
So
my
bring,
God!
hey,
Oh my God!
dress to impress. Quit playing.
Hey, it's fashion. You
Hey,
better. You know
listen.
what I'm saying?
I'm ready, man. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
most
I
definitely.
definitely love it. Like you said, don't let the suit fool you. Don't let these basketball shorts fool you. Because listen, I will be showing up and showing
but
out at the fashion show, and I mean that.
But I want to say congratulations to you for just keep hustling and keep grinding. That's why I called you. I ain't want to, text it. I ain't want to do none of that. I wanted to tell you face to face that. You know what I'm saying? So I hit you up the other day just out the blue and let you know I see you. Keep grinding. Keep hustling. Everything gonna keep moving for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, he's a real man. He listen. He said, I just had to call and give you your flowers. I said, damn, I ain't never heard that.
Real.
That's a real nigga right there. When
Real.
somebody call you, be like, listen, I just want to call and give you your flowers.
Real.
You can't do nothing but respect it, because at the end of the day, a lot of people hating, and if not, they're not gonna give you your flowers. If so, they're not gonna tell you that you're doing a good job. They're not gonna tell you that they proud of you. Feel me? And that shit
Right.
go a long way.
But why are you hating when we trying to do the same thing?
Facts. We all trying to put
We
people
all
in position to
trying to
win.
put-
Either you want to win or you don't.
Why are you hating? Like I'm gonna give you an analogy. This OG hit me with, man. Like it's when I was in the street. Like wow, you feel me? Doing street shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like real talk. And he was sitting down with me, and he's like, "You hard headed boy. He's gonna catch up with you." And he said, "Give me a quarter." So I gave him a quarter. You know what I'm saying? So he said, "Ball your fists up." So I balled my fists up. And he said, "This quarter represents everything you want in life." You feel what I'm saying? Your fist balled up represents your own, you getting it, you having it. You dig what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to try to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? But I want you to grab it without opening your hand. You feel what I'm saying? And hold on to it. So he sat the quarter right here, and telling me, put it in my hand. Get everything you want. You know what I'm saying? And close that fist tight as hell. You feel me? All right, you got it? Turn it upside down. Quarter drop. So then he did pick the quarter up again. You feel what I'm saying? And he hollered, now open your hand. You know what I'm saying? And then he put it right in my hand. He said, now close it. And I closed it. Now I got the quarter. And he said, now turn it upside down. And I held it. He said, because you get more when you're open.
Yeah.
Rather
Open
than
mind.
being closed. You know what I mean? So if I'm open to you,
Facts.
you feel what I'm saying? We might get the most out of everything rather than
That
being
is a
closed,
fact.
and we never know what we can do.
For real, because like I said, the power's in numbers. So if
You
you
feel me?
open-minded and I'm open-minded,
Let's
nigga,
get
we
it.
creating some
Let's
shit.
create it, you know
We
what
made
I'm
history
saying?
out here, you
So
feel
that
me?
shit
Like-
stuck with me, man. Like that was a minute ago, and it stuck with me. You know what I mean? And that's something that I tell a lot
Powerful
of young
message.
You feel what I'm saying? That if you don't, everything you could want in life is right here, and people trying to give it to you. You feel what I'm saying? But if you don't open your mind and accept it, you will never get it.
That's
You dig?
powerful,
So
man.
that's what I had to
Opportunities
do.
are everywhere. You just gotta take
Opportunities
them.
everywhere. You gotta take it.
For real. And you just gave like so many different opportunities and examples of it, just in the sense of it all. Like,
Yeah.
why do people pass over opportunities?
Yeah.
People, my mentor told me that POOR, POOR, stands for passing over opportunities repeatedly.
It
People
does.
are poor because they pass
Yeah,
over
real
opportunities
talk.
repeatedly.
Real talk.
You
know
feel
what I'm
me?
saying?
Like, it's
Sometimes
crazy,
not.
but it's real life.
It does not.
They be like, nah, I don't want to do that. That's a scam. I'm scared. I just showed you. I just made a bag off of it. You know me in real life. Why you scared?
Yeah. Facts.
If I was going to scam you, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you face to face trying to get you to get a bag with me. You feel me? Like, I'll rob you if I'm going to be gutter with it. You feel me? Like, I'm just saying, like, it ain't me, but if that's how I was going to do it, if I was going to scam you, I'm going to be straight gutter with it. I'm from the West, so I ain't playing no games. So I'm going to be like, listen,
If it happens, it's gonna
what's in
happen.
your pockets? All right, what's on that card? I don't give a fuck. Food stamps, what you got?
West.
I'm for real, though. They all know I'm from the
Yeah.
gutter, so it's like, you can't hit me with no bullshit when I'm
Yeah,
trying to give
real
you an
talk.
opportunity to win.
Yeah, yeah.
And people be poor.
And that's a lot of,
and be
and I'm gonna
mad.
be real with you. A lot of people actually have missed on a few opportunities for certain things. Because, like I said, I do what I say I'm gonna do. You know what I mean? If I tell you I can do it, I can do it. If I tell you I can't, I can't. And I'm gonna let you know if I can't. You know what I mean? Simple as that. So there's been a lot of people who have missed certain opportunities because they thought opposite of what, you know what I'm saying, I was saying. And it's like, dude, not everybody is trying to scam you.
That
Not
is a fact.
everybody is out to get you. Some people are genuinely trying to help certain situations. And unfortunately, they see it in the long run. Like this fashion show.
They
Like,
scared.
I mean? Like,
They
oh
gonna
my
be
God.
scared, and they realize the names and the people that's in the building. I was just
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God. Oh my God. The
listen,
who's
I
who,
took,
the
I
who's
took.
who of Louisville's coming out tonight.
Hey, listen, I told them I ain't gonna lie. This is how I am. I reached out. I was like, listen, I told you right. And who you say was the other girl? What's her name?
Which one?
Keisha Renee.
Keisha Renee, yeah.
I reached out to Keisha Renee too. I said, listen, y'all got a host for that thing. I need a host and bottle. What's up?
What's she on?
That's what I'm on. Like that, you feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm on it. I don't care. You giving me an opportunity and I'm willing to take it.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is show up.
Yeah. You better.
You feel me? So I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Like who?
Right.
I'm gonna hit both point of context. Quit playing with me. I'm gonna make sure my deal is sealed. You feel me? Like
Your man Eminem, like I said, put the classic song. You only get one opportunity. You never know.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And that's one of the realest songs you could ever go by if you are trying to do anything.
That is a fact.
What I'm saying in life, especially if it's opposite of working a 9-to-5 job. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to do something, the only way you're gonna be successful at it, one is make sure that your preparation meets, the opportunity. You know what I mean? So just be prepared when somebody come knocking on your door. You know what I mean?
that's a fact, though. I love that you said that because preparation is everything. Preparation is key. A lot of people say they want this and they want that, but they don't prepare themselves to even go out here and get it.
It's harder than what people think.
Lord Jesus. No sleep.
They see the 2-hour show that got put on, but they don't see
the preparation for the show. Because I was there 2 hours earlier before the show started just to set up for the show, for me to be able to do the show. You feel me?
The whole nine.
Like production is everything, and people don't understand when you got a team, it works a little smoother. But when you still starting off small, it might be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people.
So I'm just telling you, in your journey, man, like real talk, like if your team ain't on what you on, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna be called a bitch. You feel me? Like real talk, you're gonna be called. But at the end of the day, it ain't no different than us niggas grabbing our nuts. You feel what I'm saying? And saying one thing. You just gotta make sure you stay by your word and then hold these motherfuckers accountable. You know what I'm saying?
Accountability is crazy.
What's going on with the motherfucking program? Cut they motherfucking ass. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Like me and my homeboy E, we don't play that shit.
Facts.
Like real talk. At the end of the day, we gonna sit down with you like men. We gonna ask you what you can do, and we gonna see if you do it. If you don't do it, you gone.
That's a fact. That's how I've been moving lately. I ain't gonna lie.
You,
I cut a lot of people off.
Yourself.
Hey, for real though, because I gave you an opportunity and you said you went with the vision.
What more can I say?
It's a fact though. Like people don't even understand. It's just that simple, bro.
Yeah, simple as that.
Like, hey, that's powerful. That's a powerful message.
You know, you can't be a boss unless you're willing to make hard decisions. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta be able to make the decision and let people know. You gotta be able to make the decisions and let people know exactly what it need to be, because you have people following your vision. But if they can't see that you able to grab your nuts and say, okay, I need this to go left, I need this to go right, I need this to go straight, then how you call yourself a boss?
That's a fact though, because how you gonna put them in position to win? You don't even know which direction you're going in.
You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, and like I said, it's about empowering people to do what they do and allowing them to do it, not micromanage them. You feel what I'm saying? Let people express themselves. Like I try to make sure I give people the opportunity to do what they need to do. I don't want to have to stand over you and babysit you and shit like that. I want to make sure that the person that I'm dealing with gonna go do the same as I'm gonna do on my end. You know what I mean? And we do that, we can make magic. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, that's definitely a fact, man. I'm glad that you said that, because it is a powerful thing just to make sure that you hold yourself accountable.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck everybody else. But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck what you say. I do what I say I'm gonna do, and I stand on it.
That's like the West End cleanup, man. Like next year it'll be year 3. You know what I'm saying? Where we did the greatest cleanup in West End history.
Facts, though.
You know what I'm saying? And then we turned it into West Side Day. So we'll be doing West Side Day again next year. You know, and like I said, at the end of it all, we can look and see what the problem is. You feel me?
But what we gonna do about the problem?
What we gonna do about it? Like, obviously, if us knocking on doors and rah-rah speeching ain't working, what, we just gonna keep letting the stock pass?
I've been saying that. I was like, listen, that protesting, you can protest all you want.
All day long.
But you gotta get in them politicians' pockets, and you gotta get them showing up to your events and your meetings and being in a room. Hey, you gotta be in a room with them.
I call them out. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You're not gonna sit up here and talk about my hood and think I ain't gonna put you to the fire on it.
That's a fact though, because listen, we won't change, so we're gonna ask for it, we're gonna demand it.
Sit up here and rah-rahs, we tired of that. You feel me? We done heard the speeches. It's about time for the action. You know what
That's
I'm
true,
saying?
because
Like,
they be
real
having
talk.
like billions of dollars set aside for us, and it don't get used for us.
Dude, they just put $3 million to sidewalks.
Fuck them
I'm
sidewalks. That's
gonna
how I
I'm
feel.
gonna sit there right there. You feel what I'm
Fuck
saying?
them
They put
sidewalks,
$3
nigga.
million to sidewalks.
And that's the problem with America. $3 million to sidewalks, but we got people in the city and in the building just starving.
Yeah.
No money, no food, no clothes in the home. In a sense, like, how is that even possible?
Right. But you got $3 million for sidewalks.
As if anybody's walking down a mini. You like, as if everybody's just walking.
Come on, man.
I feel, but you listen. You might want to look at the bigger picture, because listen, so shit like that happen, people gotta understand it is a domino effect of things. Just like the abortion thing with the home and innocence, the connection with the sidewalks might be, hey, we gonna raise gas so high that y'all niggas gonna be walking.
Oh my God.
Hey, mark me if I'm wrong. I said it today. It's a bigger picture. Everything that they do, it's a bigger picture.
Yeah, for sure.
For real, for real.
For sure.
Back in the day, they used to always try to get the motherfucking streets and shit fixed, paving the streets and shit, spend millions of dollars on that. Sidewalks is, hey, it's a sign.
Yeah.
Everything got a connection, man.
Everything does, kid. Everything does, man.
I said it first now. But it be some crazy shit. Next thing you know, everybody, it's $10 a gallon, $20 a gallon. We can't afford it, because that's what it is. We steal a lot of shit from other countries and shit like that. So if they decide to say, hey, y'all can't have this no more, we're going to go to war for it, then what we going to end up doing?
So here's the thing. With that being said, once the gas get to $10 a gallon, whatever the hell it be, you know, what do we have in the hood when we can't go nowhere?
Exactly. Same thing we've been having. We got liquor
gotta
stores,
take-
and
feel me?
you feel me? We got the same shit.
You know what I mean? We need a lot. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if we sitting over here tearing our own shit up, you know what I'm saying? If we sitting over here, you know, not caring about our stuff, all it's gonna do is leave it open for other people to come buy it up.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? And make it into whatever they want to make money to take it out of the hood anyway.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, do your due diligence. Find some of this property in the West. You know what I mean? Buy some. Put some up. Employ some people. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Like I said, I'm connected to organizations like Crown Temp Service. You know, I help folks get jobs over that way.
That's
you
what's
know,
up.
I do a lot of shit, you know, but at the end of the day, you got to want to come to the interview.
Facts. I
You
gave
gotta
you the
wanna
opportunity.
get up
All
and
you
go
gotta do
to
is
work.
show
Go
up.
Back to the opportunities thing. You know what I'm saying?
Show up.
In order for us to be better, we gotta want better for ourselves.
That is a fact. I agree with you on that. So that wraps it up with the business side. Let me ask you.
Shit.
I just got to ask you this last question, just to say, what is the best advice that you could give to someone who is a business owner, who wants to start a business, start a nonprofit? Like, what's that long-term advice that you can give to them? To just get started, like they scared.
Just go for it. You know what I'm saying? Just go for it. Don't. If you see it, here's the thing. We have ideas, but God gives us the plan.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So try to execute your idea to the fullest regardless. You're going to hear a lot of naysayers. You got a lot of people who going to tell you can't, what if this happened or what if that happened? And a lot of that's because they didn't fail, and a lot of shit they thought they could do too. You know, so it's almost, well, if I can't do it, I can't see.
They scared trying to tell you scared.
Yeah, you scared.
But you scared.
just can't let
I ain't
nobody
scared. That's why I
discourage
told you I
know.
won't do it.
You know how many people, told me I couldn't do a lot of the stuff that I've done. Like I said, now me and my home, we hang around private jets and shit.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sitting
We
on
in
the
different
block,
rooms.
you in a whole nother room. You know,
Whole
what I'm
nother
saying?
state. I feel you.
real talk. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like I said, just stay grinding, stay humble, stay praying. You know what I mean? That's the main thing.
Facts.
He's gonna give you what you deserve. You feel what I'm saying? And just keep going. You know what I mean? And everything gonna be or it ain't. Whatever it is gonna happen. You know, you put it in the universe, put it in God's hands. Like me and him, we artists, we rap, we do our thing. Like for real, I'm better than a lot of niggas. They don't even know it. You feel what I'm saying? But I feel like God prepped us on them stages to be able to use this microphone for
To
what
do
we
something
doing
else.
now. You know what I mean? So
It's more powerful. We got enough rappers. You feel me?
We got enough rappers. We got enough entertainers. You know, that's easy. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing now is work. It's real hard work. You know what I mean? So if you try and help me with that work, Fonz Brown, FONZ Brown on Facebook, 502 Fonz on Instagram.
Facts though. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Cause listen, we working. So
Yeah, man.
we giving opportunities out here. All you gotta do is show up. 80% of doing the job is showing up.
sure.
The other 20%, you feel me, is just learning what you're supposed to do. If you show up, you're gonna get all the tools that you need.
That's like I tell
That's
rappers. I tell rappers, they come up to me, man, listen to my music, listen to my music. I want to know what you're doing other than the music. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's only 10% of the game. Now, how we supposed to push you? You know, what's the market?
What's your market? Right. What's your marketing? That's what
you-
makes music. If
Yeah,
nobody know who you
you
are,
know.
we don't care.
We don't care.
We never
what I'm
heard
saying?
you.
So, you know, or at least give me an idea of the plan for people to hear you. You know what I mean? You know, if you just come up high and bad, listen to my song and everything else is I'm finna. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gives a fuck about our finna.
That is true though, because niggas be playing. They don't even know what they talking about.
I'm finna, man, and I'm finna. Man, you finna get out of my fucking face.
Hey, I know somebody like that. I know a rapper. Like he's an artist for real, but he's never recorded a song. I was just like,
Yeah.
bro, why are you so cold and you never recorded a song, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what is you doing?
He don't believe in himself.
Like, I think it might be what it is. It's about the confidence, like you said.
Confidence.
I know I can do whatever
Ain't
the
nobody
fuck I
tell
put my
me
mind
nothing
to.
if I'm dope on
Do
that
you
mic.
hear me? I don't give a
Nothing.
fuck. That's why I say I'm the hottest
Record
host in the
me.
city,
You
nigga.
feel what I'm recording me, what I'm saying.
And I
needs to
stand
be
on that.
heard. You feel me? But
Nah,
yeah,
it is a fact though, cause like at the end of the day, people don't stand on what they say, man. But we're gonna talk about pleasure, cause
go
like
ahead.
you know, business is pleasure, pleasure is business, and everything else. With that being said, I gotta get right into it. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna ask questions. You feel
I
me?
got water. I got bottle
Hey, we got some water. Hey, Triple C, can you give me some water? Shout out to my DJ Triple C in the building, man. I got
Trip.
the hottest DJ in the building, man. Shout
What it
out
do,
to
Trip?
him, man. Triple C in the building. That's my motherfucker dog. Shout out to OBI Productions as well, man. But we gonna definitely get into pleasure, cause
Go ahead, do your thing.
I
What
know
we
they
talking
they
about?
always
I know
say
how you
they
get.
always
I know how
say
your ass get kicked. I know how you
what
get.
that mean? How
Here
do I
we
get?
go.
Man?
Come on with it.
I'm just
ready.
saying they say don't mix business and pleasure.
Yeah.
For me, I'm very smart. I went to mill down the street, so
Yeah,
I ain't
for
no
sure.
dummy. Shout out to my school.
Shout out to the Bulldogs.
Yeah. So it's just like, with that being said, people always say don't mix the two. How do you feel about it? Is it okay to mix the two
Don't
on the
mix
certain?
the two.
Okay. So has it been a bad experience for you in the past?
Man, let me tell you, like I've had to try to keep myself away from certain situations because of my position. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to lose sight of what my vision is and what we're trying to do, or have people have different expectations once we do cross that line. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So
They take away from the vision. It seems
once-
like a little
once you-
bit.
Once you cross that line, that expectation changes.
I understand. I definitely can see that happening, because I feel like as a female host and as a female business owner, they always assume that in order for me to get certain rooms that I gotta fuck a nigga, or they feel like I gotta
Yeah.
what you doing with him? Why he let you host, or
Right.
why he book you? And I'm like, bruh, listen, because I'm dope at what the
Yeah,
fuck I
that.
do.
Yeah, and that
I
goes
sell
back
out
to you holding
shows.
your nuts on them
And that's why I'm like, God damn, y'all just be hating. You
Real
feel me?
talk.
Like, I'm not one of these hoes out here trying to fuck everybody just to get in the room.
And see, unfortunately,
create my
man,
own shit.
Unfortunately, that's a problem that a lot of females got to go through. You know what I'm saying?
It is hard
But
being a business
a lot
woman.
of females, come across guys who want to use that as a crutch to try to, jump in their drawers. You know what I'm saying? So,
And that ain't right, fellas.
nah, man, you got a little more game. You got to be a little more player than that. You know what I'm saying? At the
Respectfully.
end of the day, But like I said, at the same time too, women got to use their brains. You know what I mean? And negotiations is in everything. You know what I'm saying? So you never just jump on your first offer. You know what I mean? And when you talking about putting your body at stake, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You definitely gonna weigh your options. And
It
your
is a fact.
opportunity, don't give a fuck what the opportunity is. It's not worth your soul. It's not worth your body. It's not worth your integrity. You know what I'm saying? So if that person really wants to fuck with you,
They gonna fuck with you.
they gonna fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, shout out to the fellas who really doing it right.
Hey, that is true, man. I got a lot of male business partners. You feel me? So like, they be like, "Hey, bro," they think, "Ooh." I'm like, "Fuck what they think. We know what it is. We strictly business over here."
Straight
and
up.
I'm like, "I got the same question, my dog, but we ain't on that." You feel me? Like, me respectfully, like you said, I don't mix business and pleasure. So if I'm fucking with you, then I'm not gonna be sitting here being like, "Okay, let's go do some business together and shit and all that shit." I already been there, done it. It don't work.
Yeah.
It does not work. 9 out of 10 times it's gonna be an issue on, like you said, what the real vision is. Somebody getting sidetracked.
Yeah.
Somebody overthinking about some other shit when we over supposed to be getting to the bag.
Right.
So it is hard, but when you find the right business partner, I feel like it is possible, but it's a challenge.
I think that comes along with over time.
Facts.
So when you getting to know each other, you might work, together over some time, and you kind of build that relationship, you know what I mean, to the point where you feeling comfortable. It's not feeling more like a proposition. You feel what I'm saying? It's more fluid. It's more natural. Because you got a lot of people who are, in the industry who are power couples who work together, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's about the integrity of you, what you want to put yourself. Because like I said, no means no. You feel what I'm saying? No means no. So if he say, hey, you won't sign this label for this bogus ass deal, but you got a XYZ me,
Facts.
and you choose to jump down there and XYZ him, then you just got XYZ.
Right, you chose to do that.
So when they disregard you because another girl might be just as fine or finer or thicker or whatever the case may be, you just a XYZ. They ain't looking at your brains. They looking at how wet you get and how thick you are.
I'm glad you said that. You being factual.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, use your brain.
That's
know
a
what
fact.
I'm saying? Like, I'm going to be real with you. Like, I get inbox like a motherfucker.
Tell me about
You
it.
feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to be real with you. I see who the women are, and I see who the girls are. You feel me?
They separate themselves from the two.
Not every guy wants to hear some of the most raunchiest shit.
That
you
is
know
true.
What I mean? Like, some of us want some classy shit. Some of us want to really.
Why? What's on your mind for real?
What's on your mind? What you doing, shorty? Like, for real. I don't give a fuck. We'll find out how wet your pussy and all that shit get later on. But
exactly.
What we doing? You feel what I'm saying?
What's your vision?
Like, what's your vision? Real talk. You hit me with that, then we might be able to chop it up on some shit. But other than that other shit, you know what I mean? Because my thing is this. I ain't the cutest nigga in the world. So this ain't the first nigga who inbox you done jumped into.
You're stupid.
I'm just being real.
You are so stupid, but respectfully, I feel you.
So if you jumping in my box like this, how many boxes you done jumped in? And I love my body health as well. You know what I mean?
Hey, facts though.
Real talk. So at the end of the day, I appreciate the compliment, shorty. Thumbs up you. You know what I'm saying? All that. You know what I mean? But I'm not entertaining that bullshit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's a fact,
talk.
though. It's sometimes it be over the top, and you be like, listen, that ain't what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not looking for that right now.
For that.
You feel me? So it be a little different. I'm like, listen, I'm here doing business, and you trying to give me pleasure. I'm like, God damn. But that's what it's really about. I feel like it is possible, like you said, there's a lot of power couples out here, but it's all about boundaries. When you know your boundaries of what you can do and you can't do, that makes a big difference. You feel me?
Real talk.
So let's say we in this situation, you see a couple over there, and one of them want to kiss, and the other one's like, "Hey, bitch, we doing business. I know you want to kiss me right now, but we doing business."
Yeah.
It's just like, hey, you gotta understand your boundaries.
Yeah.
You kiss on me all day later.
Yeah.
You feel me? But right now, we doing business.
We
You feel me?
business.
So it's a little different.
Like,
I definitely feel the vibes on that. When it comes to pleasure, what do you feel like is your most pleasureful moment that you've had? Sexually. You know we talk about
That's why I had
pleasure.
That's why I said I know your ass, man. Oh man, I would say just having intimate moments like that means something. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking hard throwing is cool. We can throw hard in the motherfucker, but when somebody actually took the time to lay some shit out, you know what I'm saying, and or even me, lay some shit out, candles, all that type shit. You know what I mean? I'm not opposed to none of that. That's when I think. I dig that the most.
So intimacy.
Intimacy type shit.
It's where it's at when it comes to pleasure.
It leads into the hard.
The foreplay. That's what we was talking about earlier. Was solid.
The hard throwing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Next thing you know, y'all fucking like cats and dogs.
Like cats and dogs. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah,
That's right. So listen, head or pussy, which do you prefer? Do you prefer to get your
it
dick
just
sucked?
Depends. Let me tell you, it just depends on the mood of how the day went.
So if you had a rough day, right? Let's just say you had a rough day. Would you rather have some head waiting on you when you got home? Would you rather have some pussy waiting on you?
All right. Let's say. All right.
Since it depends on the day, we just say.
Shit, here we go.
Scenario time.
So, all right. Let's say I had just a stressful day. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't feel like doing too much of nothing. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. You might want to just
Top me off.
Yeah. I just, you know what I mean?
I know you had a long
But
day,
if I
baby.
done had this motherfucker over here all day, then it got on my goddamn nerves, he making my job harder. I want to whoop this nigga for real, but I know I can't put hands on him because I lose my job and I just need to beat something up.
Facts.
I'm on the way.
I understand.
So it's a guy
Power
really,
trip.
you know, that's why I say, so women, take care of your guys, you know, just understand what mood he's in. You know what I'm saying? That plays a huge part in how that shit flow.
I definitely understand that. That
You
is.
ready to choke the shit out of somebody?
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and you like, oh, I can't wait to get home.
I'm ready. Turn that pussy
Tell
out.
that mother, you feel me? And then it's a
He's
day
so
where you
funny.
just mentally and you know what I'm saying? We just mentally exhausted because you get exhausted too. You just want to sit back and just take your mind off things. You feel me?
That's crazy. I'm glad you said that. Miss Pakita that was on a Mirror Show earlier, she says that what she found out is if you masturbate every day, that one, you'll live longer. Two, you'll have less stress. It's just a lot of different things that add up to masturbation every day. How do you feel about masturbation? It's something that you do often.
I mean,
A lot of men feel a little weird about it, but women love it. So it's just like, I don't know if we just living better lives than y'all or what, but we love it.
I'm gonna be real with you. I try to, you know, as least as possible I want to make sure I'm ready for when the time is right. You know, because guys don't realize, like, the more you do that, the more you desensitize yourself to what's the actual sex, the actual what's happening. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. So the
So
intimacy.
you try to, you know, compensate. You know what I mean? The difference. So I'm cool. You dig what I'm saying? Of course, I'm a man like anybody else. But at the end of the day, the more you do that as a man, because you have to generate. You know, you have
So
to.
you practice
gotta,
semen retention?
yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? You have to make sure that you prepared and you're ready. You know what I'm saying? And if you constantly slapping yourself to death, you know what I'm saying?
Slap God.
You don't never might be ready for the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. You know?
This thing out of you constantly slapping yourself.
Hey, you said you try. Come on, we get real.
I mean, I'm just saying.
I'm on keys.
I be beating this click up. I was like,
Weezy, Ms.Multiple.
hey, I talk my shit. I'm just me. You feel me? Everybody know.
Yeah,
You
like
know?
I said, hey, I'm gonna be real. Hey, females, I love watching.
I feel you.
Hey, it's sexy as shit to me. So I'm not opposed to watching. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, you know.
So you stressed out and she had a bad day. You wouldn't have a problem with her over just masturbating.
Hell no.
That's right. Some niggas be like, I feel like
I'm a
they feel
hell.
offensive to that because
I'm a hell.
exactly. You got stressed. I got stressed too, baby. Let's
What you
relieve our stress
mean?
together.
I'm
Type
a
shit.
hell.
I feel like men, they kind of like get a little sensitive when it comes to masturbation or when it gets like if they not with the woman, they feel like they can't have that come, I guess. You feel me? It's a little different. You know, I understand pussy's power, but at the end of the day, nobody should be able to make you come like you. Feel me? Because I know can't nobody make me come like me. So it's just like,
And that's
it's a
fact.
little different.
That's facts. But like I said, at the end of it all, our anatomies are built different. You
Facts.
feel what I'm saying? So if it's like if you're in a relationship with a guy and he's beating himself to death, he's at some point you're gonna come in horny and he's not gonna be able to go because he's still trying to get himself together, which eventually is gonna cause some friction, which eventually gonna lead you to hop up and down on
Facts.
somebody else's shit. You feel me? Am I lying?
He's slapping it too much. He
He's
can't get it up
slapping
no
too
more.
much. He can't even
He been
win.
slapping that
He
thing.
done broke his shit. You know what I'm saying? He done broke his own shit. You know what I'm saying?
So the dick can be broken?
That's how you break it. I mean, not like a bone, but you know, yeah, that's how you break. Keep yanking that motherfucker like a lawnmower cord all day long. See what happened to you.
This nigga said a lot more cord. What's wrong with him? He ain't working.
Man, I'm saying
I
like
need some gas.
we have to, you know. I'm off now. You know what I mean? We
Nah,
talk
but
a little
for
silly,
me,
you know.
nah, you right though. I feel you though. It's definitely personal because it's
Yeah,
like
no
you
doubt.
know, it's like people are not comfortable with talking about that. They hear sex, they be like, I don't want to talk about that. They get scared and shit. I'm like, listen, but we all
What you
people.
scared for? We grown.
Everybody gotta have an
How
orgasm.
you think you got here?
Exactly. And I'm a one night stand baby. My daddy busted one time and I'm here. Like I
don't know how
am.
many times, but I know my mom had to be fucking for me to be here.
Hey, listen, all it took was one time for me. That's all I ever say. I love my daddy. Shout out to my daddy.
Shout out to my mom and my daddy.
For real,
Thank you
though.
For that night.
Facts. That one time.
Shout out.
Nah, but for real, it's real powerful when it comes to pleasure because people don't understand that pleasure it keeps you humble, it keeps you whole. You feel me? So if you do get that good nut, whether it's by yourself or with a woman, a female or whatever man, if you know a woman and shit, like it's just different. it's just different because I feel like pleasure, it can happen in many ways. Like you said, you don't even got to touch a motherfucker to know.
Yeah.
Like I told the bitch earlier, listen, I can make you nut right now without even touching you. So don't play with me.
I heard you.
And I stand on that.
I feel you.
Because when your energy is high, your vibration is strong,
Right.
you can just say something and they just feel it. So it's just like, okay,
But see, for
keep
guys,
playing.
But see, for guys who is doing that shit on the constant, like the thing is, like you have to be able to practice self-discipline. You feel me? It's more to it. You know what I mean? It's about being able to say, you know what, I'm not doing something.
That's a
You
fact.
feel what I'm saying? No, that's not what's up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like real talk, find another hobby. Go do some push-ups. Go run a block. You know what I mean? Grab a book. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be able to challenge yourself in certain situations that you know you're weak at. And if you sitting slapping yourself to death, like we say, you know what I'm saying, all day long, every chance you get, that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem. Period, point blank. Which is
Okay.
gonna cause a problem if you with somebody in a relationship. Even with your female, hell, if you done busted your nut already, you know what I'm saying, and you trying to do your thing, you know, I feel good. I'm relaxed and chilling. Here he come in, you know, stiff as a board,
Right.
You know, ready to get going. You like, shit, I really don't feel like doing nothing. I done got mine.
Right.
Now he's mad because he ain't getting us. What he supposed to be walking around with this stiff as a board?
I feel you.
And then his inbox is jumping, saying pull up.
Ah, so now he's not stiff as a board no more.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just being like, we
Now
just
he's
gotta be
woke.
real.
Now he's woke.
You know, we just being real. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it just goes both ways. So you got to make sure the person that you with is satisfied on all aspects. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be business side or pleasure side. You know what I'm saying? And both of them are turn-ons. You watch somebody do business, me personally, that turns me on.
Facts, I've heard that before. They like, damn, you so good hosting. I just want to fuck you right now. I'm like,
Feel
you
what
don't
I'm
even know
saying?
my name, nigga. Damn.
Real talk. That turns me
like,
on.
nigga.
That turns me on more than watching somebody twerk.
Nah, hey, for real though, I love business people, business women, businessmen. So I could take that any day.
Yeah.
If I see you in your art, your element, doing your thing,
Yeah.
oh man, my pussy wet right now. Like, what's up? You
are
so
serious.
fine type shit. You feel me? Like you just doing your thing. And I'm just saying though, it be like that when you have a sexual connection with somebody without even
Yeah,
being
fact.
sexual.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it is.
It is real different. So I love that shit, man. With that being said, what is like your favorite position? Like if you're having sex with a girl, what is that one position that you know that you just in it every time?
The one where I'm in it.
I guess it's every time.
The one where I'm in it.
So all positions, cause I don't play. I like them all.
The one position where I'm in it. And like I said, it goes back. Like I said, I'm a man. Like I'm a man. You feel what I'm saying? Like real talk. So it just depends on the situation and what we doing. Are we making love or are we fucking? You know what I'm saying? If we
That
making
is a
love,
difference.
We making love. You know what I'm saying? I might be looking straight at you. You might be looking down on me. If we fucking, I might be ready to bend you over. You know what I'm saying?
You stupid.
I'm just being real with you.
That is a
know what I'm
fact,
saying?
though.
Like real talk, you know, certain things require certain actions. You know what I'm saying? You know, certain actions are not always required.
That is a fact, though.
You feel me?
I feel it. So, with that being said, when it comes to certain actions, how do you know that a woman wants the dick? What are certain things that you pick up on? You can catch the
Boy,
gestures.
Some of y'all really, you know.
Cause I'm real forward. I tell you, I want the dick.
See what I'm
Okay,
saying?
it's me.
See what I'm
But
saying?
bitches will bat their ass
You
and
know.
rub their booty on you. What's the things you've dealt with when a bitch wanted the dick without saying she wanted the dick?
Oh my God. Leaving, like, was one of my charges, you know, leaving shit on my cars, you know, not wanting to leave, you know what I'm saying? You know, like,
I'm just sticking around for a little bit, see if you're gonna give me the dick.
acting like they sleep and shit. You
Oh,
know
Lord.
what I'm saying? You know, but, yeah, you know, they usually, like you said, straightforward. Like, it's, y'all, hey, females are aggressive. Y'all like wolves out here, right?
I mean, you got
tough.
you got to understand with it,
Y'all like, fine,
as a female.
fight.
Y'all be so like aggressive and thirsty, not thirsty, but just like so aggressive in the inbox with saying y'all want to give us the dick. I think we've kind of picked up on y'all gestures of just saying, okay, y'all niggas just want to fuck, so we just gonna be like, okay, we want the dick.
But for real, to be honest,
It's a lot of niggas. They just be like, hey, I don't know your name, I don't know where you live, I don't know how many kids you got, I don't know if you got a disease, I don't know what your favorite color is, but I want to fuck you.
But you know where it comes from? You know where it
Where
comes
it come from? Because these niggas is
it,
crazy.
it comes from the way society is pushing sex. You
Yeah,
feel
sex
me?
sells, so it's
It
everywhere.
pushes sex. So, and they push it to younger and younger and younger and younger.
That is
you
a
know
fact.
what I mean? So they're not pushing intimacy. They're not pushing love. Just listen to the difference between the R&B songs of to then versus today.
That is a
You
fact.
know, like there was a lot of subliminal messages that you had to know something about love to get. Now it's just, I want to stick my thumb in your butt as I pour your drink over sunshine. You
Yeah.
know, like damn, you know what I mean? Let's
Where's the foreplay, sir?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it makes it, you know, whether it be male or female, everything is just over sex. You know, us guys, you know, it's all about how thick you are, how much you twerking, and how big your titties are, you know, how much you can pop it open. You feel what I'm saying? And then they making it to where the females is only looking at the guys who's throwing the money at the females who's
Facts. Cause
twerking.
now we like, how big is
You know
your
what I
dick?
mean?
What kind of
Yeah,
car do you
what
drive?
kind-
Do you,
yeah,
you feel
yeah,
me?
Look at my ass. I want to ride it.
Like,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? I think the funniest shit that I seen on YouTube is that dude, his name I think is like Nate Got Keys.
Uh-huh.
He does his gold digger pranks. You know, he
Facts.
walks down the street by
I know you're talking
himself,
about.
and then he'll try to holler at a female in passing, and then walk to a car. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A McLaren, Bentley, whatever the case may be, and instantly
The energy changes.
they come. You know, they could have been fuck you, get out of my face to, oh, I was just having a bad day. You know, let me. You know what I mean?
I ain't got no boyfriend no more.
At that, yeah, I ain't got no boyfriend.
I swear to God, that whole story be changed. I'm like, damn, bitch.
Like, damn, you was ready to go meet for dinner and all type of stuff.
You had
know?
friends waiting on you?
Yeah, fuck you. You don't speak no English.
Uh,
all of that. You know what I'm
Now,
saying?
Papi.
Now it's all of this. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's what society has portrayed. Like, you pass up the good guy that you just a regular guy, but you never know who that guy could be.
That is
You
true.
feel what I'm saying? But that's why it always ends the same. Get out of my car.
Mm,
Get out of my car.
it's time for you to go.
So he could have easily used her real good for his own pleasure. You feel what I'm saying? She putting herself in that situation because everything that she sees is over sex. He has a Bugatti. I'm supposed to suck his dick while he driving.
That's
You feel
right.
what I'm saying?
I feel you. So that's their mindset.
Instead of finding out who
These
the
bitches
person
is backwards.
yeah, you feel
I'm
me?
trying to figure out why you got the Bugatti. I'm trying to get a Bugatti too, Daddy. What's up?
You know what I'm saying? And you catch some on there
I
that
feel you.
actually are really genuine, that they try to help.
They go
they
from
give you
gold
the-
diggers to riders real
Yeah,
quick.
Like, damn, you know what I mean? So, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, all this sex shit in the way it is and oversexting is how society, our radio stations, the TVs, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Like, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why am I hearing something about, you know, a foot all in your mouth?
On a Sunday.
You know, on Sunday when I got my kids in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know, we are destroying ourselves with a lot of the stuff we putting in our own minds. You feel me? So we just gotta elevate our own shit. We the only race that do that, man. Like, you can't turn on any other music and see any of this shit or hear any of this shit.
Yeah, because they don't be talking about it in country songs.
Nigga,
And
Justin Bieber ain't beefing with Justin Timberlake. You feel what I'm saying?
that is a fact. Ain't no white on white crime
You know,
happening.
You know, they go get the money together. We the only ones look at each other sideways when, oh, he getting money, he think he better than me.
And he dressing sharp. What's wrong with him? Type shit. Why you got that suit on, bro?
You ask me who my tailor is.
Nigga, right? Because I want to be fly. The fuck? Hey, I had somebody say, where you get that
Real
dress?
talk.
My stylist.
My stylist.
Shout out to Robert, Lady J's, Faith Clothing, man. Shout out to my
Chris
dog.
Long out at Dillard's.
That's right, yeah. For real, though. Listen, tailored. What's the measurements type shit? If you don't know, then you don't know. You only know the measurements of your body.
Man, what you
Niggas
say?
be out here buying clothes, don't even know what size they wear.
Off the mannequin.
If off the mannequin though, like, hey, it's serious though. With that being said,
yeah.
I gotta touch pleasure again because, like, I feel like, you know me, I'm a sexual person. I love to have sex. It's just me. Feel me? I don't give a
We
fuck
all
if you're a
do, I
man
think.
or a female. You feel me? Bisexual, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
But when it comes to sex, I feel like it's not that important. You feel me? People get too caught up in sex and then they forget about, like you said, everything else. Can you cook? Can you clean? Is your mindset right? Do you gotta go? Do you got a 5-year plan? You feel me? Like, all those other things seem to take over. With that being said, how do you keep yourself disciplined in order to stay focused on what your plan and your goals are? Because I know it's like you said, you got bitches in the inbox, but how do you stay disciplined?
I think about where I came from in my journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been married. You know what I'm saying?
too.
And I know where I could have been a better man. You know what I mean? In my situation.
Facts.
You know, at the same time, like I said, people, you know, look at separating and then be mad at the other person.
Not
Don't
at all.
take the time to look at inner self. You feel what I'm saying? and I know where I was lacking and some of the things that I know I needed to do to just be better for the whole situation. So with that being said, going into new situations, you know what I'm saying, I have to move differently. You dig what I'm
Facts.
saying? And a big part of that was making sure that I control my own ego, my own flesh wantings, and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And surround myself with positive people that are on the same shit.
Hey, I definitely feel you. It is true because if you get around the wrong people, they have you doing some fucked
Hell
up things,
yeah.
man. They have you in the room with everybody. I'm like, listen, you know I'm married. Get me out of
Man,
this
get me out of
room.
here, man. You
Like,
know?
bitch, what is you doing?
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
definitely been put in some crazy ass
I'm
positions,
telling
man.
you.
Like for real, for real. It's just crazy because like when you married and shit, it's different. Like I've been married and shit, so I'm just like, you be put in harder positions when you married than when you single.
Yeah,
You're like, damn, it was never this much pussy on my plate. Now you're just throwing it at me.
yeah,
Like I don't have a wife.
yeah.
Like what is your problem? I feel like some bitches just be trying to set you up and shit like that. Have you ever had a time where you just knew you was gonna get some pleasure, but you got set up? Like
Nah.
she played you, and next thing you know, your bitch was her. I'm just saying, I done had some crazy shit happen to me.
I'm trying. No, I can't.
It never
No,
happened.
No, I haven't, man.
That's why you keep them bitches apart, cause that's what I do.
I don't. The thing is, you just don't. The kids don't have a whole bunch of them.
That is true, and I keep it a
you know
buck.
what
I
mean?
keep it
I
100.
ain't trying to. You know, the thing is, the more females you got, the more money you're spending.
That is a fact.
You
That's
know
why I
what
was
I'm
talking
saying?
about the multiple streams outside with the
Yeah.
polygamy. I'm with it.
Yeah,
That's
I
more
want,
streams of
the
income.
female that I find myself with, you know what I'm saying, next, like I want to put my all into it. You
I
know
feel
what
you.
I'm saying? Like real talk. So until that, you know what I'm saying, it's like I'm not looking to just have
Relations
a
and stuff.
whole bunch of females, regardless of what contrary belief, you know what I'm saying? Like I stay busy a lot, you know what I mean? Like for real. I'm up at like 4:35 a.m.
Facts.
You know, I pray, I meditate, you know what I'm saying? I do my little workout thing, you know, then I get to work, you know, like my man's, I mean, why are you up so early? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Hey, you
Hey,
have to
but,
have that type of mindset to
yeah,
understand.
you know,
Listen,
so we got to go, you know, we got to go.
health is
you know
wealth.
what
The
I mean?
richest people wake up every
Real
day
talk,
about 4, 5 in
real
the
talk.
morning.
I mean, you can't be rich unless you got rich mentality.
Facts though.
You know,
It's
you
your
gotta
mindset.
it's the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like my thing is, you know, when I was playing sports, you know, I was really good at it, and part of me being good at it, I never want anybody to outwork me.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So I just kind of took that same mentality. You know what I mean? I'm seeing what's going on in the city. I'm seeing what's popping, but I refuse to let anybody outwork me at
That's
what
a
we're
bet.
doing. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely feel you. That's why I became Ms.Multiple streams. Because at the end of the day, you can do what I do, but you can't do it how I do
Can't
it.
do it, I do it.
I promise you that, and I stand on that. I'm gonna wrap it up with this last question.
Go ahead.
If you got a person that's struggling to please their person, they don't know how to get their person up, they don't know how to give head. Like, what's your best advice that you give them? And be like, hey, you ain't doing that right. Like, how do you tell someone that they're not doing it right? Let's say they just failing. Her mouth is dry. She ain't got no spit. She ain't using the hand. I'm just saying, like, she just failing. What would be your best way to give her advice? How do you help someone please their person to give them pleasure?
Oh man, I just feel like you gotta handle one like an adult. If y'all together and y'all love each other truly, you're supposed to be able to sit down and have that conversation
Communication.
about y'all sexual preference, especially if this is something you're doing long term forever. You know what I'm saying? If we the only two people we supposed to do this with, we gotta get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like pulling something out of the box.
Facts.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we trying to put this together. You know what I'm saying? We gotta figure it out. We just can't look at the picture and think we gotta
We
do
gonna,
the work.
you know how to do it. I know how to do it. Okay, let's do it.
Man. Just communicate what you want, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Your girl might want it more than you. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
You know, shit. But if
You
you
might be lacking. She might want the dick every day. You
hell, she
2,
might
3
want the
times.
dick. She might want the threesome you want. You never know.
Facts.
If you don't open your mouth.
Closed mouth don't
Closed
get
mouth don't get fed. We
fed.
can leave it on there.
Hey, that is a fact, man. Shout out to Fonz. Is there any shout outs you want to give for anybody,
shout out to
man?
my man Ethan McKenzie, man. Shout out to my folks over at Norton's. You know, shout out to the West Side. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my mama. Shout out to my grandmother. And last but definitely not least, and the most important, shout out to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, man.
Yes, Lord, man.
You know, so that's what it is with me, man.
We appreciate y'all tuning in, man. It's been another edition of the Kickback Podcast. I am Kiweezy, a.k.a. Ms.Multiple Streams, if you know what I mean. And as I always say, I love y'all, man. Stay positive, stay productive, and do something good for somebody else because it does go a long way. We out of here.
Long way.
I love y'all. Peace.